Welcome inside the Chris Evans podcast here on Second Banana Media. It's been a while, hoping to get back into the flow of things here on the podcast, but talking about rainfall, lakes, rivers, and I got a cute little story here in just a few moments to share with you. But the rainfall has been well accepted here in Guthrie, over 3 inches over the last 24 hours. And if you go over the last several days, 3, 4, 5 days, over 4 inches of rain. Now there's some areas that have even got more rain. And that is a great thing for all of our ponds and our lakes here in Guthrie. Guthrie Lake and Liberty Lake, they've been struggling over the years with the, not as much rainfall, and the lakes have kind of dried up a little bit, quite a bit below the normal where they should be, and grass and weeds and trees were all grown where there should be water, but that has quickly gone away, and thankfully so, because there has been so many conversations on Facebook about the water going away, not enough drinking water, City of Guthrie giving too much water or selling too much water to other towns, and that this was going to go dry, but the rainfall has taken, I'm hoping, has taken a lot of concerns from them away on that. So I was able to go out to several locations today, this being Wednesday, April 30th, around 1 o'clock today. And first I want to take a look at the Guthrie Lake first here. And the Guthrie Lake right now is up 3 feet. Now, there's more rain expected Thursday and into early Friday morning, but up 3 feet, and I'll kind of go to the big screen here for you and take a look at. But again, this is at about 1 o'clock today. Guthrie Lake up 3 feet. It was down 7.7 feet, but now it's a little below 5 feet below normal. To the exact figure would be 4.7 feet, but it is quite the difference if you make your way out to Guthrie Lake. And there's going to be a spot up here you can really tell where the water is now. That's a great look there at the spillway. If you had driven out there over the last several months, you would remember that it was nowhere near the spillway. And you're going to see a lot of grass where the shoreline, there you go. You see where the grass was growing because there was no water there. And now that has come out. And that's the first spillway when you come into Guthrie Lake. And not going over the spillway, but man, what a huge difference it is. There's some before pictures out on the internet, but I can also tell you, Liberty Lake is up 2 feet. It was down 5.1 feet, but now it's at 3.1 feet. And Guthrie Lake is a virgin lake, meaning nothing pours into that except for rainfall. At Liberty Lake, the Cottonwood Creek, they pump water from the Cottonwood Creek into Liberty Lake. And right now, they're pulling water from Liberty Lake into the water treatment plants. And there for a little while in the middle of the summertime, the city of Guthrie had to pull water from Guthrie Lake, which really drained the lake in around July. But once they were able to go back to Liberty Lake, and now they can pull from Liberty Lake. So good news for our lakes. Great news for our lakes. With the rainfall, the rivers are full, and they are continue to rise at this moment here during this taping. And we can take a look at the river. I was able to make it to the Cottonwood Creek. This is going to be at 5th Street Bridge. I was able to get a couple of spots also on College and Division. Take a look at the river here. This is at 5th Street about 1 o'clock this afternoon. It is moving pretty quickly. Right now, as of 7 a.m. on Wednesday morning, the Cottonwood Creek was at 14.3 and rising. And as far as flood preparation, this Logan County Emergency Management and the City of Guthrie, they start preparing for that around when the rivers get about 20 feet. When I say rivers, Cottonwood Creek and Cimarron. This still is at 5th Street here. Flood stage is at 22 feet. The news here right now, of course, there's more rain expected Thursday and also early morning on Friday. Believe that the river will crest at 21.2 on Thursday morning. So if that number proves to be true, that would be about a foot less than the 22 flood stage level. So we still got a little ways to go. I think it's going to take a little bit more rain for the rivers to get out of their flood banks a little bit. But welcome news. I never knew I'd be excited for rain and for the lakes to be filled up, and it was just so neat. It was just, and it happens. Lakes get low and they get back and they come back up. You hear stories in the 70s when it got low like it was. But anyway, good news there. I was able to make it out to, I went to the Fifth Street Bridge and then Cottonwood at College and Division. And I thought, well, I'll go over to Mineral Wells Park and see what's going on over there. It's not too uncommon for the little roadway in the back of the park to flood over, but I went over there just to check it out. And I will share what I ran into. It's about 45 seconds, but here you go. Well, here at Mineral Wells Park, we got a little fishy stuck. Good thing I brought my boots, my rain boots. Here's our little fishy. Got stuck, ready to go back into the water. There are some big fish. I never know if there's fish here. That's a big old fish. So long, little buddy. That wraps up the flood coverage here at Mineral Wells Park. Always drive by there, and I see people fishing. I'm like, man, I hope they're not wasting their time. But and I've seen plenty of fish in there. I've seen them stock the fish, and there's a little feeder out there as well. So anyway, that is all the water coverage as of Wednesday afternoon. Again, all that video was taken about 1 o'clock today. But the Guthrie Lake is up. It's not at normal. Liberty Lake is up, but it's not at normal as well. It can use a little bit more rain. I know a lot of people are saying, stop, we got enough rain, but I wouldn't mind a few more inches of rain to get those lakes going over the spillway and be safe as we approach the drier months in the summertime. So anyway, be sure to check out Second Banana Media. It's a podcast network on YouTube. Also, we have a website, secondbananamedia.com. It needs to be updated, but good to be back in the podcast studio. Don't forget, every Wednesday night during non-football season, we have the open mic at 7 o'clock. When it's high school football season, we'll have our high school huddle at 6 o'clock, and then open mic a little at 7:30. So it just depends on the season. So appreciate you checking it out today, and have a fantastic week.